Five
ask
of
y'all
us run up
questions.
on you.
I'm gonna ask y'all
Yeah,
some
five questions.
questions,
Go ahead, brother.
and y'all
What's
gonna
up?
answer.
All
So this is
right.
Draconian Combat, episode 108. Today we're doing a face-off with Jason Curry. My bad, Jason Curry and Steven Minski. How y'all doing today?
I'm
Kosher,
blessed.
groovy.
For sure, for
Another
sure.
day.
Let's start off with a basic question. How is fight camp going? How are you guys feeling going into this fight? And yeah, how's fight camp going leading into this fight? And we'll start off with I've never heard from Steven. Let's start off with you.
Oh, fight camp. Like I said, I think the government's plotting against me, having to make me fatten up and carb load. You know, but it's part of the conditioning in the scientific labs that I got. I have a strength and conditioning coach that's a 2-year-old. So, she
Okay.
says fatty cakes, Debbie cakes, pizza, all the above.
Gotcha. Jason, what about you, man? How's fight camp going? How are you feeling going into the fight right now?
I feel great, man. I can't wait to get in there.
Okay.
I feel good.
Let's go a little bit deeper with the question. So we'll start off with Steven. What have you done different for this fight camp? What makes you confident in your abilities going into this fight against Jason?
Well, I at least have a little more ventures than he probably does. I traveled to Antarctica, the Alps, Appalachian Mountains. I fight Wendigos. I beat up cowboys. It gets a long list. I've saved the world about 4 or 5 dozen times. I save wild animals, puppies exclusively, out of wildfires. So it's been a training camp.
All right, for sure. And then what about you, Jason? How's fight camp going? As far as
I've been
what have you done
giving it
different
all.
for this fight camp? My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I put more time in. I've been really
Okay.
like grinding
What makes you
nonstop.
confident? What makes you confident in your abilities going into this fight? Because I know you've been in the ring more than a few times actually. So what
I
makes you
have.
confident going into this fight against Steven?
What makes me confident is because I believe in myself, and I know what I got, and I know what I'm going to bring at the table.
Okay. And this one's for you, Jason. Steven, you're next. What do you think of your opponent? Do you respect him? Do you respect his style? Do you think he's gonna
I
come with it?
respect him. I'm not a disrespectful person. I respect anybody that gets in the ring. I'm gonna, I'm gonna show him respect as a fighter. I'm gonna be nice to him while we're on this thing. When we get in the cage, it's a whole different thing. This is how it goes. But other than that, I appreciate the opportunity, him taking the fight with me, and I'm gonna make sure I give him all the best of me, and I hope he gives me the best of him.
And then same question for you, Steven. What do you think of your opponent? Do you respect his style? Do you think he has it? Do you think he has what he needs to have to beat you?
He ain't got that part. That's the part that we lacking. I have to give him his respect because anybody that's willing to step in the cage and jump and throw some hands and everything like that, that's all props, all given, and all love to that. But at the end of the day, this is the fight business, and it's ugly, and it's got to get ugly. So I can't, I've always had this motto of if you look good, you feel good, you do good, and out of the better of both of us, I think I could say I look better than them.
Jason, do you think you have the tools to beat your opponent? Like what are you gonna do to beat your opponent? That's the question. And then we're gonna be right back at you with Steven with the same question. But Jason, what do you think you're gonna do to beat him? What tools do you have to beat your opponent?
I don't want to give too much away, but I'm basically, I know I'm a better boxer. Boxing
Okay.
is my strength.
Okay. Same
I know
question for you,
he's good
Steven.
I know he's good at jitsu.
You said what?
I was saying I know he's a jitsu guy. I know he's good at jitsu.
Oh, so he's not a striker like you. He's saying he's a
Yeah,
grappler.
he's good at that. See, I know you didn't know I knew that, did you?
Oh, I didn't know that neither. Okay.
Yeah.
I should have done my homework.
Also, I know he used to train at Rock City, which I do my homework. I know he did used to. I seen one of his old fights with. That's why him and what's his name got beef. He used to train with John Chitwood.
So
That
what's your
character's
response?
on my checklist.
Yeah, what's your response to that, Steven? He's
So there's a
saying
lot.
that
There's
you
an
don't have
old
the
man
accolades
here.
to beat him in the striking.
So
He's
this
saying
is
you're just a
the
grappler.
homework. See, my record and my fights and a lot of it's just classified. There's a few
Okay.
things, they get leaked by conspiracy theories and things like that. But yeah, Rock City, I was only there for a year. You can't judge anything off of my year career. Now I got over we'll say 10, 15 years of fight experience. My base actually is wrestling. That's where I started. And the thing is, the blessing of that is I want that jujitsu thought because I've fought so much that people have not gotten to see my striking on display. And we'll say there's some unfavorable videos that like maybe 2 leaked out there, but that's it. No one's got to see these go in action. And the only other thing that they caught is I'm assuming he's probably got to see my last 2-3 fights where I got to kick the crap out of somebody and deliver about 100 knees to the gut. So, like I said, it's I'm getting ready to crack my bubble here, and we're moving forward.
Okay.
But the best part he mentions is about Chitwood. That's another character that's on my menu. I got a boxing debut coming up in September, and then shortly right after that,
Okay.
I got to call out that ugly guy Chitwood.
Okay. And say I'm gonna go back to Steven on this one. Is there any flaws you see in Jason's style you feel that you can exploit on fight night?
He's ugly.
Damn. Hey,
You can't. Like I said, God don't like ugly, man. That's about it. I mean, I know the man's over there going through some stuff. I mean, like I said, you better stay good, man. You can't be getting your butt kicked by no Karens and soccer moms and street cats and stuff. You got to stay away from that, man. I get it, brother. I'm going through it too. I just have a miniature 2-year-old that likes to yell at me a lot. So I think we're about even fair on that level.
All right. Hey, Jason, are there any flaws you feel you can exploit in Steven's style in his
None.
game?
No, I know this, man. I don't go by the videos. I just look and see because everybody's different. I know my style of fighting, there's 2 things that I'll do. I bring out a different style than anybody. So what I'm going to do, my plan is I'm going to see how it goes. Because in the first round, that's where you figure out each other. And then, the first round is, I got to get to know you, man. That's how it goes in the fight game and in the ring. The first round, we're getting to know each other, feel each other out, man. And then we go from there. That's how it always goes. I mean, I know I'm going to keep my, just stay focused and, look for holes and, and see what I need to do. Because I don't know how the fight's really going to go. We don't never really know how the fight is going to go,
These chakras
we just
are
get
aligned.
in there and we do our thing.
I know Kung Fu, so that's the thing that people don't realize. That's why I'm giving everybody a little taste of my kickboxing. They all didn't think I strike. They don't know how I fight. And like my one opponent, all they've seen is jiu-jitsu videos. And then if anybody's also seen, I do that car-jitsu stuff. So nobody's really got to see me strike. And I did my kickboxing bout. Guy blew his knee out. Make sure you wear your knee brace. And then the second guy, he didn't leave the stool because I blew up his intestines. They exploded. Yeah, it was ugly.
Yeah.
Going off of that, Steven, is there any strengths in your style that you feel you're going to have the edge over Jason going into this fight? You just know that you got this one strength, whether it's skill, whether it's endurance, whether it's grit.
I have long limbs, long legs.
Okay.
But again, that's not even. They had to handicap me with this match because the cage that we fight in is about 5 foot nothing. It's short, so we got to help my opponents out a little bit. It's just I can't move much in there, so he's going to have to close the distance. And anything that I've maybe found on him, he's a big boy, so I expect him to come out trying to rattle some bells there and everything. But I got too much CTE, some brain damage and stuff, so I won't feel it. It's too, yeah.
Right. And then, Jason, for you, is there any strength in your style where you feel you're gonna have the edge over your opponent? Like I said, whether it's a skill thing, for him it was his reach, and whether it's endurance, heart, grit. What in your style makes
That
you
is
feel,
one thing that Mike. You know one thing because you've seen me fight. That's one thing I do have that we can both agree with. I have courage
say it
and
again?
heart. I don't
Oh
give
yeah,
up.
no, yeah. No, I've seen that.
Yeah,
No, I for sure seen that. And I'm gonna keep it real. I for sure seen you in
yeah.
some fights where in that first round it was looking shaky, and
I think this
you
fight.
definitely got some heart. You definitely
This
pushed
is what
through.
I'm gonna say about this fight, man. I'm gonna say it's just who wants it more, who's willing to go the distance, and that's the way I look at it, man. Because I'm not gonna give up. That's just my style. I don't do that, and I'm gonna make sure that I get to let Steven know who I am once we leave the cage, and that's just what it is, man. That's just what I'm gonna do. He's gonna remember me, man.
I think my highlight's going to be watching you throw up in a bucket.
Uh,
Hey, going off of that, Steven,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Is there any strength that you see in your opponent where maybe you can't look over him, you can't look past
Oh,
him?
oh, dude. Obviously, yeah. I mean, you see him on, social media, you know, having a dog. I got my respect for him. He's a big boy, so we're gonna see how he's gonna get a test of heart. It's a heart check for him. These are championship rounds. These are for a belt, man. There's something on the line here. So we're gonna be able to test this man to see how far he can go. Everyone used to complain and think I didn't have a gas tank. Well, I went to the lab and fixed that. But for my buddy Latino here, he's gonna get tested to see if he can take it in deep water. That's the big thing. I mean, that's where his ultimate fight's going to be. Can he do it? And I've been seeing him running around in trash bags, sweating and dying. And I mean, he's got to fight that scale first. So if he whoops that ass, then I mean, I might be in trouble. I might, but everyone's got a boxer's chance. But I'm a better dancer, I promise.
Got you. And Jason, going off of that, one, I want to hear your response to what he said, and two, is there any strength you see in your opponent's style? Do you think that you can't overlook as well?
I know some few things about him. I know he's got good kicks, and I know he's got long legs. I do know that. And I mean, that's about it that I got on that. I mean, I just know how I am. I'm a brawler, and I know that as long as I can try to get in the inside, man. That's about it, man. Really all
What
I
do you
got.
think? What do you think about him saying this is a title fight? So there's probably going to be there is 5 rounds for championship fight.
Well,
And
I'm gonna tell you something,
he's
man.
questioning your endurance. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I just laugh at it because I think that once he sees me and we get up there, it is what it is.
Okay.
That's what I think. Man.
I'm going to make his lungs explode. It's going to be a
Sounds
spontaneous combustion.
sounds,
He's going to go to
sounds
that
good,
first
man.
round, that corner. I mean, like I said, you better make a phone call to my last opponent because, I mean, you're going to be
Oh,
huffing
I
and
know
puffing.
him. I know that guy. I know that guy. That's my buddy. That's my friend. I know him.
That's my friend. We made all love after the fight. So you just got to be breathing and living after the fight if you want to make peace with me.
Sounds good, man.
And I'm gonna go off of Jason on this next question. Question your endurance. Let's say you do tire out, and this will be the same question for you too, Steven. I'll just word it a little differently. Are you willing to go to war with your opponent if it goes a distance? So let's say it's not a quick fight. Let's say y'all forced to go the full rounds. Are you gonna go the distance? Are you gonna go to war? Or are you gonna push yourself? or are we going to see you just fatigue and let your opponent get the victory? What can we expect from you, Jason?
Are you asking me that?
Yes,
Me,
sir.
I'm gonna go all the way till the end. That's just me. I mean, that's how I am. I'm not the only way that if he finishes me, if he TKs me. That's what my last opponent did in Mississippi. I was out of shape. I wasn't where I needed to be. My cardio was trash, and I knew it. And he was a little bit bigger than me and pushing me in the cage, and we went to that, and I went all the way until the end. So my thing is that I know that that is one of the things that people, when they see me as they fight, they think of my cardio.
Right.
But
And then for you,
I have a question. I have a question for
yeah,
Steven on that. Do you
go
think
for it.
my cardio is trash?
I'm not gonna say your cardio's trash because you're definitely doing some work, but your cardio ain't where mine is. That's the test of your heart. You are not putting in as much road work as me. You're not putting as much jump as me. Your lungs ain't where it needs to be. You're gonna have to better go practice, climbing the mountains if you want to keep up with me on that.
That sounds good.
And Steven, the same question for you. So let's say maybe you get in there and you're not able to finish Jason. He just keeps coming forward. I've seen him fight before. Things haven't gone his way sometimes. He keeps pushing forward. Things end up going his way because he just has heart and grit. Are you willing for all 5 rounds to push the pace and go to war with Jason?
You're gonna need more than heart and grit. It ain't
Okay.
gonna last. It's not gonna last. It's not going to the judges. This is gonna go between me and him. And like I said, everybody's got a boxer's chance. What I just got to make it through. Make it through the first round. I'll let nature take its course from there. Natural selection. And I'm it. This fight will not go the distance with us. It won't. It's not gonna happen between us. I expect him to come out brawling and trying to rock me and everything. But like I said, I'm too hard headed, too stubborn. My brain don't want to go down, even if my body wants to. And I got too much endurance. I'm fighting my own problems. I don't let nothing go to the judges. We ain't going to the judges. We ain't got time for that. My last 2 fights were finished. So
Got you. And Jason, we're gonna start to close it. I like to try to keep the face-offs a little short. I don't like to drag them. Jason,
Yes.
August 22nd. How do you see yourself winning against your opponent? How do you see the fight going?
Man, I see the fight going. I think the fight's going to be a really good fight. I think
You think it's
that
gonna be a really good
there's
fight?
going to be. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of my best fights. I think it's going to be a good fight. That's what I
So
think.
it sounds like you're
Yeah,
anticipating a back and forth, basically a war with him because you don't. It sounds like you don't plan on getting finished. It sounds like your
no,
opponent is maybe a little bit questioning your endurance, and he's going to put that to the test the night of the fight. But it sounds like that's not phasing you.
no, it's not bothering me
Okay.
at all.
And then for you, Steven, how do you
I'll
see
tell
the
you.
fight
Oh,
going?
sorry.
My bad. You go. I
I
didn't
was
mean
going
to
to
cut you
say
off.
I'm going to give Steven. I'm going to give Steven a good fight. Don't worry,
I
Steven.
don't want a good
You're
fight. I
over there
want a
making
great
me
fight.
bitter.
I want the best fight of the
I'm gonna
night.
give
That's
you.
what I'm
I'm
asking
gonna
for.
give you. I'm gonna give you the best fight of your life. I'm gonna, and everybody hears this. You're gonna have some fun that night. I'm gonna give you. Don't worry. I won't be late.
Just like this
You
interview.
won't be there. Huh?
Just like this interview.
I was having a hard time getting. I was having a hard time getting into things. I'm not
See,
a
that's
tech
what I got to
guy.
say. My IQ points are just a little bit more ahead of the game, man. This fight IQ. I know where we're going with it.
Well, I'm from the streets, man. I'm not. I'm not a high Q guy, man. I've been through some stuff, man, on the streets, and I'm not like a computer dude. I mean, I'm just not that kind of guy. But when it comes to fighting, that's what the kind of guy I am. I mean, maybe you've been all over the country and shit, maybe you got better cars and better houses and whatever you got going. But I'm from the runches and from the dirty, man. And, I do the best I can with what I got. But at the end of the day, I don't let that stop me. And don't worry, I'll be there and I won't be late.
And I got the same question for you, Steven. How do you see the fight going for yourself?
I'm putting
How do
him
you
down.
see yourself winning? You're gonna put him down.
I'm putting him down. I don't care if it's knockout, TKO. It's going to be a ref stoppage. It's going to have to be. I have my own directions and my own goals, and I'm on a climb, and I got a lot of momentum behind me on this. And like I said, all respect to him for hollering at me and setting this fight up. I'm this. That's what go back to that one question though. The advantage is I'm fighting out of my weight class. Like,
Okay.
like I'm fighting 80. I fight at 85, so I moved up for this fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't fight no 205. So I've been sparring with a lot of 205ers, and I've fought at the 205 before. It's a different war zone, but I'm too quick. So it's definitely going to be a bloodbath. I'm dropping him. I'm putting him down. I want to make him quit. So he's going to have something in there that just says, no, I don't want to quit if he wants to take it all the way. And if it goes to, God forbid, it goes to the judges. I mean, I got God on my side for this one. I mean, like I said, God don't like ugly, so I can't reward you, brother. It's in the cards. You got to kill me out there.
I got you.
Hey, y'all are crazy. Hey, as we close the show, I'm gonna come to you, Jason, first. We're gonna have some closing comments. Any shout outs you want to give to any trainers or sponsors
Yeah, I
or
like
whatever?
to shout out to the one,
Okay.
and another guy is Chris, and I want to shout out to my brother T, man, and just my family that believe in me, and the people that have, and Anthony, and the people that just never stop believing in me and stuff. I like to shout out to them.
Okay, and then also, what are some closing comments for your opponent before you see him August 22nd? What are some last words you want to share with him before you guys part ways today?
That I'm ready for him. I wish it was today, but it's not. It'll be August the 22nd, and I can't wait to see him.
For sure. Same for you, Steven. Any shout outs to any sponsors, coaches you want to give? And then also any last words for Jason before y'all meet August 22nd?
Well, my biggest love goes to everyone that just supports the watch, everyone that loves the fight game. Danny Dring, he's always been in my corner every step of the way. Rudy McLaughlin, Will McLaughlin, them people out there, I love them to death. You for setting this up, especially my opponent, because he's the MVP here, man. That he's got to have his highlights. He's just going to be another highlight on my reels. That's it. So I got all love and respect to them all, because you all are making me and building me up, and that's what's going to make money come in my pocket. So it's all love. I love the fight business. This is the cheapest thing to therapy. Like,
right? No, that's real shit. That's real shit. I appreciate both y'all coming on today. Like I said numerous times on this show, I appreciate the fighters taking their time out of their day to come on the show. I can't do this without you guys. I really enjoy doing the face-off. So any fighters that want to do a face-off, please hit me up. I really enjoy doing these. They get me excited. I like doing them. You know what I mean? I like having two fighters there to compete against each other and bring it on the show. I really enjoy doing it.
Like I said, stay in touch. I got September 12th, and then I got to holler at this other cat in October, and I'm trying to fight every single month the rest of this year. That's how I'm trying to finish it out.
Now, I'll definitely keep in touch. This is my first time meeting you. So I'll follow you on Facebook, and we'll keep in touch. Jason, I already know of you. You've been on the show a few times. You are a character. So I enjoy having you on. We're open to all different sorts of personalities on this show. And when you guys come on this show, you guys feel free to say what you want. I'm going to close the show. Everybody tune in to Jason Curry versus Steven Minski, August 22nd. I believe it's RDC 27. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. RDC 27. This is Draconian Combat, episode 108, Face Off. Jason Curry versus Steven Minski. We are out. Thank y'all very much.
Yes, sir. Peace.